Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome into the hourglass. Welcome if you are new. All right, we're tapping into the twin flame journey with the twin souls. This may not be your typical twin flame reading. We are here to look at the spiritual lessons, the healings, the antidote, how we could help the other to kind of move through any type of glass ceilings. All right. Sometimes it takes the act of courage to lovingly let go. Lovingly let this person do what they're going to do. And all you could do is offer them healing, energetic healing. You know what I'm saying? Some of you may be in a habit right now that every time you have like dreams or visions, you go and tell this person. What you could be doing is delaying or slowing the spiritual lesson that they actually need to become more wholesome so they could come into union with you. So you have to really gauge you have to have like this natural set of the head and the heart to be able to discern when you should let this person follow through with the lesson and when you should intervene. Some of you really need to strengthen the connection with your Redeemer, with your Creator. Before, it's like run to the Most High before you run to this person. Ask the Most High for the answer before you try to intervene or get involved with your twin soul. There's heavy addictions with this twin soul. So this could be a divine masculine, a divine feminine, and we could swap energies at time. It depends on where you're at in your journey. So you could be a divine feminine, but you still have to pull through spiritual lessons with healing the divine masculine spirit within you and vice versa. All right. I am a divine feminine and a divine feminine keeper. And what that means is I do not convey or I do not break down any type of guidance that's appointed to the divine feminines due to karmics and due to doppelgangers of the divine masculine, and even distorted divine masculines that could use that information to kind of dupe the twin flame journey. All right. And that's why I held back a lot from doing these readings, because I don't want to give cheat codes and enable people to bypass a spiritual lesson or a dark night of the soul. Because what happens is if I'm giving you the cheat codes and you're bypassing what you need, I'm actually picking up your karma. It's a swap. You have to give something to get something there, right? We have Luna and we have happiness. Wanted to fall out there when we was talking. So we do have a lunar eclipse coming. Those of you study astrology or you're just in tune with the energy shifts here. Happiness is around the corner. Some of you are about to be happy in this lunar eclipse energy. That could be the beginning of Scorpio season. Libra gang. Libra season is closing up. We have confidence. Second time that card comes out today. So we have the bee energy. And I was talking about warmth and honey. That was a very, very juicy reading. A lot of sexual energy in that one. So let's say that in this lunar eclipse, there is some sort of transition where all of this work of the pollen or the nectar of certain flowers is transitioning into the honey. I'm just getting that vibe. Some of you are on the path of happiness, and this lunar eclipse is going to prove that to you. Some of you may have a very fast queen bee energy. I'm seeing the crowns. So some of you may have enlightened crowns at this time. Your crown chakra may be bright right now. Some of you are enjoying the moment. Some of you are enjoying how the moon affects you lately. There's moonlight. Some of you have a very positive way. You have a way of looking for the sunny side of things, and it brings you happiness. We have the sun and the moon. So someone had is very much, their twin soul is very much on their mind. I'm hearing night and day. You're on my mind night and day. Some of you, this person is working on their confidence. So if you hear me say your twin soul or the somebody or this person, it's your twin soul. It's just how I'm channeling it. This could also be people that are involved, that's coming between you and this twin flame journey and unions. I'm hearing the water is still. And a lot of time, my water boxes or my fish aquariums, when the full moon is approaching, my waterfall gets louder. Like the drop gets louder. Could you hear it? It gets louder. So last night it wasn't that loud. It was trickling and now it's loud. So water is still right now. I'm getting that a lot of you are soaking up. It's like, even if you're not seeing the results right now, you're going to be radiating with joy. Something is going to come about where your hard work is going to be recognized. People are going to be showing you appreciation, and you're just going to be beaming like the sun. Others of you, you need to get some sort of DNA recoding or some sort of DNA download from the sun and the moon. We have sun and moon bath or bathing. There's some sort of regulation of the emotions that's going to happen in the twin flame journey. Your energy is radiating, and your twin soul, they pick it up because it's contagious. Some of you may be helping others, and that's bringing you even more joy. It's the joy of helping others. So you may be of service to a lot of people around you, even though your twin soul is not there yet. Smile, and I'll smile back. That's all I heard, you guys. So we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna go on to a different deck here and see what's going on with your twin soul. What are they fighting through or growing through at this time? I don't know why I'm seeing CL. I don't know what that means. CLH. So someone may have a CH. CL initial. I'm hearing let's put your first name to my last. Energy balance. So somebody wants to put, and that somebody is, you guessed it, your twin soul. Some of you may also have like that telepathic, like you heard it, and this is doubly confirmation that this person wants to, like, or maybe you have even gotten for a reading. Maybe you went for a reading and, you know, your tarot reader is telling you that your person is thinking about marrying you, and you're like, right? But this person wants your first name to their last. Energy balance is what I heard with the sun and the moon. So let's talk about which deck we're gonna choose next. Okay, so let's go with this one. Paying close attention. So this lunar eclipse, this full moon, is going to have your twin soul paying close attention. What are they growing through right now? We have aspirations and the tower. Okay, we're going to run with that. Okay, so I'm getting that old ideas or habits are clashing with new ideas and habits. So it could be that your twin soul right now, they're experiencing a collapse of timeline. All that fake shit, all that shit that was uncertain about is all going down. And your person is embracing the let go of the tower and the Four of Wands. They're confident about this collapse. For others of you that, you know, you met your twin soul when they were married or is married, I feel like this person is starting to see that what once made them happy or they think made them happy is no longer doing it. And, you know, a lot of things that were hidden from them is coming out. And, you know, this could be the get out of jail or get out free card with the tower. Some sort of revelation is about to happen on the lunar eclipse. I'm so proud to deliver this message, you guys. So some sort of revelation or something is going to collapse in your twin soul or you, and it's going to spring up this courage, this heat. I feel like your person may reach out to you with the hand reaching out. There's freedom here with the Statue of Liberty. Some of you may live in New York, or this person may have like this New Yorker type of personality. I'm seeing skyscrapers, buildings. Some of them may own condominiums, or there's a building. They may like heights. They like to go all the way up in buildings or something. Or they like to fly. They like to travel. Something about being on higher heights makes them happy. Some of you, this person could feel like they're on cloud 9 with you. Most of the time they feel like they're on cloud 9 with you. So the fire is lit. The fire is lit. I also feel like even in dry communication or radio silence, this person is still picking up your scent. I'm seeing like a dog or a wolf putting their nose up in the air, sniffing. They could smell your scent. This lunar eclipse may do something to your person's focus. It's like all of a sudden there's a fiery energy of focus and confidence. I don't know if it's towards the twin flame journey or towards the divine feminine, divine masculine. It's time to move up, and it's time to move out and upward. The tower happened, whatever that was in their motherfucking life, it freed them. The truth came out. The truth that was hidden came out. For others of you, this person is on the dark night of the soul, and there's going to be another revelation here, and they're going to be happy it happened. So it may seem scary, it may seem like life is over, but when that crumbles and the dust settles, your person is going to be happy. They're going to reach some sort of high potential, and the confidence is going to drive them forward, moving outwards and upwards. Whatever was oppressed, whatever obstacle this is going to propel them. They're going to bust out of spirit or bust out in spirit. Something about the highest potential, the highest peak in this lunar eclipse. Some of you, this could be the final tower moment. And then there's like this feeling of, I am free to do what I please. All right, so let's get some channel messages, word cards from your twin soul. Let's get the crappy cards out here. So what is this tower all about? Energy block. So whatever this tower was, it was blocking this twin soul's energy from yours. They knew it. They may have felt like it's nothing they could do about it, or they were afraid of it. Maybe this could even be an insecurity tower, a fear tower that's finally coming down. And it's going to reinstate some sort of fiery energy in your person. So whatever this tower was, it was blocking and poisoning your twin soul. Lurking. So your twin soul is looking for you. They're thinking about you right this moment. Somehow they feel free. So I don't know if you have this newfound confidence to let your twin soul go through the dark night of the soul without interrupting. And now it's like they're free to look for you, to pursue you, to lead. So they're looking for you. Some of them could be trying to search your name in a search engine. Maybe they got an address, but I'm seeing like a hospital, like emergency hospital, 24-hour hospital. Somebody may live close to that. Somebody may have just seen a blackbird fly across their window. Okay, let's see what's going on. So something is falling, it's dead, and your person is letting fall away. This could be in the autumn season because I'm seeing a lot of autumn leaves. Or this person wants to grow old with you and they just had that revelation that they're very, very much romantically tied to you. The time is now. Yeah, they feel like whatever this is, it was meant to happen to free them. But it could also feel like they lost ownership or a title. They lost entitlement, or somebody lost entitlement on them. The time is now. Oh my gosh. So your person is in the present moment with the tower. This revelation happened. The time for this revelation is now. Somebody sees the moon in your eyes. Like when they stare in your eyes, they may see themselves or they see the moon. Soulmate connection. I don't know how well you guys could see that. All right. So this could have a sudden breakup with a soulmate. Yes, there are several different soulmates that we encountered apart from our twin soul. Sometimes these soulmates are stepping stones. Sometimes these soulmate connections is what the Most High, your guardians, your Holy Spirit team chooses as a designated person for a spiritual lesson. Sometimes you're not involved, divine masculine or divine feminine. Some of you, this twin soul could be like happy. I'm hearing, I'm so happy I could jump over the moon. From the moon and back. This person is so happy that some sort of connection is over. This could also mean a family soulmate connection. Something was revealed about that person's motives. And it's like your person may feel very saddened by it or lost. They may feel momentarily disassociated with themselves because the tower, I'm hearing the weight of the tower crush them. But they're happy that they could see who it is now. So it's like, oh my God, this is awkward, but I'm happy that I get to see the true poison, where the poison is coming from. Ooh, child. What is this? I feel like they were getting clues, or you hinted them, or you gave them a clue about this tower. And now it's happening. But it's also illuminating the path of this person's dreams. Oh my goodness. And so it shall be, or so it shall, or so it will be. And so it is, and so it is. All right, let's get another card. Let's talk about this Four of Wands. Liberation and happiness. What is that pertaining to with this particular twin soul collective? Alcohol and drugs. All right, so what I'm getting is, again, your person, your twin soul could have heavy addictions. And it could be that they're into the trap life. Maybe they're not on drugs. Maybe they never tried drugs in their life. They don't drink. They don't do none of that stuff, but they're around people who do, or people that are involved in it. For some of you, this person is an alcoholic, and they may kind of get the opportunity to try some hardcore drugs, and that's going to be the limit. That's going to be the revelation of, you need to cut the shit out. You need to cut hanging around these types of people, because all they're doing is poisoning you. It's poison. Needs to be alone. So like I said, most of you is what I'm picking up. I'm hearing the word most of you have lovingly let your twin soul go through this dark night of the soul and get into these towers. In the moon card in traditional tarot, we see 2 towers. Those towers are there as a symbolic, it's very symbolic to people's fears, or what they run to hide from fears. These towers are coming down. So your twin soul may have had a bad habit of running to alcohol or drugs to run from their insecurities and fears. They needed something. This could even be sex. They needed this, whatever it may be, so they could feel good. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that Black Rain. I heard Black Rain. And I'm hearing that song by Jay-Z. I know, and I know, and I know. Right? Don't ever let them tell you that you never need me. Okay? We have temptation. Yup. They were tempted, or they're being tested and tempted to see what they're going to do in this dark night of the soul. And some of them are going to break it. So, you know, sometimes we think we've got over a fear or insecurity, and up pops another trigger. This is our moment to see how far we have healed. And I feel like your person is having multiple triggering episodes, but they're doing fine. So temptation, what is this temptation about when it comes to the twin souls? Divine masculine, divine feminine. Yeah, baby. They are facing their fears about romance, about togetherness, if they're even capable to maintain a health. They're facing it all because they know it's destiny. It's almost like you and them have survived so many tower moments that the love, the connection, the magic of it all, the romance. I feel like this is very sentimental, romantic energy that this person feels for you. They feel like it has stand the test of time through the fake shit too. They're starting to realize that you're a permanent pillar in their life. You are the way to freedom. And I feel like there's some sort of symbol or something that they have that is symbolism of you guys' thing. This may be something you don't know. Something they have that's, I don't know if they could have an altar, or they have something symbolic that reminds them of this journey with you. Maybe the butterfly, or a bird, or some sort of plant, or the moon. Gift. Yeah, baby. So you know what? Every time we face a tower moment and we prove to ourselves, because you know what, our ancestral team, the Most High, the guardians, they're not yes men. They're not yes people. At times, when we hear silence from our guides, trust that you are capable to get through it without their assistance. And I feel like your person is getting through it, and they're going to be rewarded by wisdom. Some of you, there's a newfound morality or newfound belief that this person is rebuilding on. I feel like they're on the base, or the only thing that is standing is the foundation for them to rebuild better. Some of you, your twin soul is working. They're working the courage to ask you on a vacay. Some of you, they may have jewelry, something that you're wearing. It's confirmation of who you are to them. It's confirmation that these tower moments is supposed to happen for their own fulfillment. Something that you said, they appreciate you. Maybe you have been giving this person a lot of hints. Maybe they appreciate that, you don't take their bullshit. Maybe they appreciate that you give them space to deal with their fears. Hello. We have, I wish you would talk to me the way you used to. Want me the way you used to. Love me the way you used to, but you don't. And I wrote it in that type of, in that way to show anxiety. So around the lunar eclipse, some shit is going to be phased out, y'all. And I feel like this twin soul is not fighting it, because they feel like it's almost like cords are being unplugged from their back. Dead weight has been cut off. I'm sorry, you guys. I got a little wheezy there. I'm also getting that they want to give you something very precious, or they wish that they were giving you. There's a revelation on how much they miss you. They miss the things that you used to do. So this person is getting confident to kind of pursue you, this twin soul. This may be something that's unforeseen with the moon energy. If I knew what I know now, I would choose different. Maturity, regrets, and learning. That's all part of the dark night of the soul. The towers are coming down. Cleaning up. So again, everything has settled. Something is crumbling down, and this person may be just waiting on the sidelines to kind of start from the foundation. So we have cleaning up. This person may have started to step up in ways that you have not seen yet. Someone could have admit themselves to a detox center where they're purging themselves from drugs or any type of toxins. We have rebirth, leveling up, cleanse, new beginnings, and refresh. So this person may have had to let go of a soulmate. It was very sketchy, or it was very shady. This person may have thought that this was the person that they're going to go through life with, but quickly or, slowly recognize. I feel like the cracks were starting to show in the wall, that the foundation between them and this soulmate was not sturdy at all. It was built on a lot of fun times, or it was built on mutual things that they were doing to make them happy, possibly like drugs. Maybe this was a situation where they would do drugs and fuck. They do drugs, they get high, they get to them senses, and then they fuck. And then they thought that was pure bliss until they realized how it was killing them, the poison. That could be a situation. It may not be a situation for everyone. It could also be that this person, your twin soul, is recognizing how they fooled themselves into thinking that this other soulmate connection would have made them happy. And now they see they cannot lie to themselves anymore. Some of them could have been attached to this soulmate connection through insecurities and fears. There was no romance, no emotional depth. I can't face your words right now. Truth hurts, stubborn, discouraged. I can't face your words right now, wanting to stick out again. Wow. So there could be radio silence, or again, seeing the truth of certain things. They know you were right. They knew. But it took the evidence. It took proof. And it could be, again, that they were lying to themselves, trying to force a peg through a square, and realize, like, damn, you know, you was right. You're the one. And they feel kind of like the truth hurts. You know, having to rebuild, having to start over with a, oh shit. So we have a karmic partner involved as well. And this could be anywhere between family members. This could even be children born out of a very poisonous foundation. We have off and on relationships, codependent, convenience, reveal dark sides, ugly insecurities, do not last or does not last, and conflicts. I'm telling you, there's karmic children that was seated in this karmic tower. They're seeing the truth about those little ones as well, realizing that they can't ever make them happy. The cracks in the wall is showing. Your twin soul, if they do have children by a previous whatever, they feel like they left them for dead or they buried them alive in the tower moment. However that may look like. This could also mean that these children threw your twin soul under the bus for their parent. This could be co-parenting. Somebody was codependent on your twin soul, and that's coming undone. That's finally, it's like somebody removing your twin soul's name off of their body, and it's like the curse is gone or something. This dark cloud is gone. I'm released. I hurt myself when I walked away. So they may have chose a soulmate connection that was not what it seemed. Hidden enemies is what I'm hearing. Earn it, effort, prove it. So your twin soul knows that now they have to prove some things to you if they want to earn your trust here. I'm also hearing free from some sort of guilt, some sort of hidden guilt. Some of you, this person kind of left you in the dark because they wanted only the best parts of them to be seen by you. We have history. All right, I'm feeling like this soulmate and this karmic partner followed you guys from a different life because timelines collapsed. This is as far as they go. Let's see what else they want you to know. Someone's soulmate, either you or your twin soul, they're tempting your person, possibly at night. They could be texting them. You know, when your person gets home and they lay in bed and they're like engulfed in your energy, I feel like they're interrupted with a text message or a phone call from a soulmate. Choosing to follow a higher path. This is what's going on with your twin soul. And they could be momentarily breaks between the energetic feeling that you have. So maybe some of you are feeling a void. You're not feeling their energy. And then spontaneously they reach out. They reach out when you least expect it. I'm getting like this blue moon, once in a blue moon. Some of them, your twin soul, if they're not able to be in your life currently, they want you to be happy. Whatever it takes for your soul to soar and shine, they want you to go ahead and do that. That may break some sort of belief, some sort of strong belief you had. Maybe some of you are like choosing to stay to yourself until your twin soul comes into your life, but they could feel your longing. They could feel your sadness, and they want you to do what you need to do to be happy, so they could feel that too. I'm getting, I could feel your pain even if we're miles away. Challenge me. So you're the most challenging person in their life. They never see that. They didn't see that coming. Some of you have many different phases, or you have many different versions of yourself. And, you know, just when they think they know you, you come out differently, or you say something that they never knew you knew. And it's like, what? You bust another bubble. Don't compromise your standards for me. So this may be something that you need to hear. You may be hurting yourself, compromising your requirements and standards for your twin soul. All right. And this possibly is the reading that confirms that you need to let them go. Leave them wander in the dark until they find themselves on the dark night of the soul. Rebalance and restore. Some of you, this reading is clocking you. You may be tempted again to kind of jump in and get involved. This is not your place right now. It's not. This person has to fight the good fight on their own. They have to learn to save themselves. You know, some of you may be worried about losing them to a potential soulmate connection or a karmic. If that's the way how it shall be, so it shall be. So it will be. I was raised to manipulate and love. I want to take what is mine and enjoy it. That's that happiness. That's the exact message from that. So that's doubly confirmation that your twin soul is urging you to be happy in the moment. Go do things that you enjoy. You don't have to get up under another soul to be happy or feel love. Get into something that has a positive, healthy, get into positive temptations, healthy temptations. And what that means is when you get into it, when you decide to follow that temptation, there's no immediate regrets or even regrets down the line. You feel good about yourself. So if you're tempted to take a spa date and you go through with it and you're like, damn, that's exactly what I needed. You end up a trip to the sauna. You were tempted to do that. You were tempted to cut your hair off. Whatever it is, give yourself a makeover and you don't regret it. You feel good about it. It makes your confidence up another level. It's a positive. It's a healthy temptation. You know what I'm saying? So being that we have karmics involved, because I'm not a reader that taps into that energy. Because to tell you the truth, y'all, I don't give a fuck about no karmic. The karmic give a fuck about me, but I don't give a fuck about them. You know what I'm saying? That's the twin souls issue. That's not my issue. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit fly with you. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. We have the black sands energy coming out. Found the truth beneath the lies. So once again, the tower, discovery, new understandings. Your twin soul found out where the source of the poison was coming from in their camp, in their foundation, in their team, in their whatever the fuck they had going on. But I feel like days to come, they're going to feel relief, because happiness times freedom is a sense of relief. Fresh air. I could fucking breathe. Some of you, this twin soul is finding out that this soulmate could be a relative, got them hooked on this trap life and drugs to keep them in the dark, to keep them suppressed, to keep their subconsciousness asleep. So many envy you. You make shit happen. You don't quit. Actions over excuses. This is what they admire about you. You liberate yourself. Even in the dark night of the soul, you liberate yourself, and they find that to be very beautifully strong. And I feel like this twin soul envies you to a certain point. Like, you don't take your fears as a stop sign. You may use your fears to challenge you to become better. Even if you have an addiction, maybe you were addicted to this twin soul and you broke away from that. That was very amicable, even though it may have hurt or sting their ego. So I've uncovered family secrets. I don't know how I'm feeling about life. I need space to find me. I love you. Doubly confirmation to allow your twin soul to roam around in the dark. Let them find themselves. Let them save themselves. Let them discover that the things that seem scary and monstrous is not that scary. Some of you, this is a disaster that has happened in this family, and your person is now identifying and recognizing who is really against them. Okay, so listen up. This is what your twin soul wants you to know. Your best deserves my best. Me loving me makes me ready for you. Trust the process. Some of you can't relax because you feel like you're going to lose them to a karmic or a soulmate connection. Why are you competing where you don't fit in? Those situations, those individuals were chosen as stepping stones. You were not the designated teacher. Some of you have a controlling issue as well, where you're holding on too tight to this twin soul. I never planned on feeling this deep for you. Overwhelmed, can't move on. I feel like that's mutual energies. Some of you need to stand confidently and have faith in your person. I mean, it may get really ridiculous, some shit that you wouldn't want to be involved in, but it's this person's path. Expect miracles. You have the attention of the ethers. Of course, you guys are divine. Okay, I'm going to stop with that card. And we have the third voice. Rumors, gossip, blackmail, friend enemies. I have someone close to you updating me. So that could be very true for a lot of you. You don't know your twin soul, have mutual friends, or they befriended someone to get to know you, to keep tabs on you. We have fantasies dominates reality with the Luna, the Moon card, and the Tower. We have narcissistic hounds. We have collect karma. So karma is being collected through narcissistic individuals. This is happening to your person or you to make amends with unaddressed past karma. So you could stop attracting, so you could stop being this fresh meat to these narcissistic hounds. And I think it was this reading when I mentioned that the wolf or the dog has its nose in the air. Those are the narcissistic hounds as well. So your person is addressing personal karma. Your person could be struggling with borderline personality disorder, or this individual that they're dealing with goes or they swing between a karmic personality and a soulmate connection. So they could feel, or they may have convinced themselves that they were in a soulmate connection, but it was really a karmic narcissistic hound that was pushed in their life, or they ran to them so they could address their personal karma. Divine feminine or divine masculine, you are not supposed to be a part of that reality. This may have also triggered a revelation in your twin soul that this is where they get their narcissistic tendency from. I do not believe any kind of twin soul, divine counterpart, divine soul is narcissistic. The fuck? We may have been raised in that environment. The culture may be narcissistic, relatives, people in the foundation, but we are not narcissistic individuals. Some of you're about to get a revelation too of a fantasy that you have about true happiness. You're about to be liberated like that too as well. My darkness is bigger than my will to heal. Self-absorbed and content. I don't know what to say, so I say nothing. Keep it light or keep it light. Shallow dialogues, unanswered, awkward texts. So right now, things may be in an awkward stage. They don't know what to tell you. There may be still some shame lingering in the background. There may be the darkness. Again, there's debris of it. There's like, yeah, it's like debris of this darkness. And at times, your person may settle back into it, or they may feel like this is how it is for right now. You may look at them and feel like they're selfish, they're self-absorbed. But this is a very crucial, and I feel like it's with a family member that it's an enemy. So it's like This family member may have been very close to your twin soul, and they trusted them blindly, and now they're going to see that this was actually an enemy. This was actually a hater. This was actually someone that was manipulating them to go places, to do things so it could help them build. This person may be someone that pushed your twin soul away from you, told them like, yeah, you're gonna have time to deal with that person, whatever. Or, you know, they had such a way of infiltrating or coming before you, and your person was just drawn to that. Could be because of their own personal greed. There are a lot of things here that they're hiding from you or still in the dark, and that could be between you and them. This connection is still very much have a lot of hidden layers. I hope to have a future with you one day. So this card comes up regularly. So this is a person that's not ready for you in their present circumstances, but they do think about you as the end goal, as the light at the end of the tunnel, as their happiness when all of this is like rebuilt or something. There's no one else thinking about you all day. I hide my true desires for you. So this could be something you don't know, some shadow truth that they think about you all day. It's only you. Even if they're in a relationship, marriage, or they've seen other people, whatever, they only see you. So imagine how difficult that may be to force yourself or pretend, because the Tower is here, to be showing up for people and you're thinking about somewhere else. This person's body is elsewhere, but their mind and their heart is with you. We need to let each other go. Some of you may be triggered by that. That may be doubly confirmation that shakes your core, that it's time to lovingly let this twin soul go. Not give up on them, but let them go. Release them. And you would see how much space there is to create other things, to learn other things, to do other things. One more card and we close this up. What else does this twin soul want the viewer, their counterpart, to know at this current time from mid-October to early November? Lunar eclipse. I'm secretly obsessed with you. I'm hearing the song by Maxwell. I wasn't planning on having anything serious when we met, but I can't deny I'm falling for you. So this twin soul, and I show you guys hear that regularly, they never thought that they would fall so deep for you or have all this romantic juice flowing within them. They never thought that they would be obsessed with anyone. And here you are. Here they are. What I was getting was Pretty Wings by Maxwell. That song may resonate with the present circumstances. Maxwell, Pretty Wings. Check out the video to that. And what's ringing through is, I had to let you go. I had to let you go. Pretty Wings. I had to let you go to see who am I without you. And then I'm getting Buju Banton, Sleepless Nights, showing me signs that I never seen before. You wouldn't be playing these sad love songs. And then when he was, I'm saying it, I'm picking pieces of the lyrics. In Sleepless Nights by Buju Banton, he was saying, as the grass grow, it may die, or something he was saying. Big up on yourself in the comment box if you want to correct me on those lyrics. But I feel like somehow this is what this person's understanding is, even if they can't articulate it. Because they're having a hard time expressing the reason behind of things, or they don't know. They feel like you're going to judge them because of the stance that they took or the options that they choose to invest in. But what I'm picking up here is that this twin soul wants you to know that your confidence has liberated them. You letting them go, or you having to give them a lot of space, that they appreciate it even before they knew they appreciated it. Does that make sense? So right now, your person may be in the darkness of their mind. Their mind may be broken, especially if they're detoxing from anything that kept them asleep. They were a sleepwalker. So I'm going to leave it there. If you want to claim any of my readings on the Hourglass channel, check out the description box below on how you could get that done. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Is this your story? I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.